Hello, and welcome to another update video on XRP. So on the XRP chart, we have a large sideways range. There's really nothing that indicates at the moment that the price is trying to break out, but that could change in the short term because there are two important things that we are watching here for on this chart. Now, let's first of all start with a little bit of context. What we have on this chart is a micro 5-wave move up in wave 1. And this was the after the swing low on the 10th of October. So a strong bounce, and then obviously here a corrective pullback, potentially in wave 2. And this wave 2 should be a ABC structure, yeah, and the C wave is a 5-wave move. And it's entirely possible that we've bottomed already here on the 4th of November on the Tuesday low, but there is no upside impulse, so it is not currently preferred. What we would need to see for the market to signal strength and indicate that we've bottomed is in the first stage, the first step, a break above $2.42. That's basically the upper boundary line of our first micro resistance area. We can break above 242, it should take us to the upper resistance, which is located between 269 and 285. This is the more meaningful resistance area. So the very first step would be a break above first resistance, test second resistance, breakout. And this is meaningful, yeah. A break above this 269 to 284 area, this would be quite meaningful. If the bulls cannot break above this 269 to 284 area, there is absolutely no signal that a meaningful low has formed. So that's very important. Surely a break above first resistance is an early signal, but not really a very meaningful signal. Now, if we get rejected in this lower resistance area, then it could indicate that this triangle is complete that we talked about in yesterday's video update. We get one more low. And then we could try a recovery from there. Because if it's a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, there's a good chance the next move down is the last one, because a triangle is often a wave 4 or a B wave. And typically then there's only one more move left, like a 5th wave down after a 4th wave sideways, or a C wave down after a B wave sideways. So from that point of view, because there is still quite a lot of room in this support area all the way down to $1.77, there's a good chance that we find support in this region. If we bottomed already, there's nothing to confirm that at this point. Nothing. Yeah, let me, by the way, remove the blue trend line here. We don't need that anymore. But this is just sideways. And the bounce, you know, the bounce from the swing low on the 4th of November was literally just a 3-wave move up. So it left us without any strong confirmation for a low. So that should give you clarity about all the relevant levels. If we get another low, then $2.05, 193 and 176 are the next support levels. But yeah, without any 5-wave move up, I have to see this here as a consolidation pattern, which could be followed by another low. That's the update on XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. I leave a link in the comment section. Here you can get additional updates, additional videos, and so on. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.